I do remember this coming out, but again, I feel like this is more my daughter's generation versus mine. Now, Piper Raquel is a famous YouTuber and she's still an influencer to this day. And her mom, Tiffany, was the manager of Piper and her associates that were young YouTubers. A lot of the faces in the documentary, I actually did see some of them on like little Disney shows or like commercials and things of that nature. Now, the mom, who was Piper's mom's Tiffany, was extremely greedy and she was a pervert. Okay. She was giving bikini photos to old men of Piper, her daughter, and was trying to convince the other parents to do the same, or the children, I should say, but I'll dive into that later, right? She also used to have her daughter Piper talking on the phone with old men too. Girl, and this is the tape. She was also sending undergarments, the little underwear, to older men too that her daughter wore. She also was inappropriately touching the children, and their parents didn't know about it until the court case. And she was definitely touching her own daughter too. I know that for sure. Also, I think that she was trying to groom them, to pimp them out, just like she was doing to her daughter. If you go and watch the documentary, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. That's why she was trying to isolate the children from their parents so she could be in control. Especially in the second episode and the third episode, there is a huge breakdown. Now, I'm going to keep it real with y'all, okay? When Tiffany started sexualizing the children, I mean, putting padded things on them, like on the thumbnails, I do truly believe that the parents should have burned their bridges right there. Making abs on little boys, sexualizing the children should have been a red flag. But for some of them, it wasn't. For some of them, it was, though. Some said enough is enough. When they saw their kids crying and being uncomfortable, they pulled their kids from the squad. Only for Tiffany, a grown-ass woman, to bully them through bots. But this also showed, to me personally, how people are running their Twitter accounts, how people are running things on social media, YouTube, and all these spaces, because they're buying these bots from other countries to bully you, and they're not real. It's coming from one person with different like phones and stuff like that because they know how to do tech. She also weaponized Piper's fan base as well as Hunter, the cameraman, which is her young lover. I mean, she groomed him as well. Tiffany was a predator and she also fed into predatory ideals. That's why she also was doing the thumbnails that were sexualizing actual children, which she still does to this day with her child. Now, I don't want to give you all the tea. It's 3 episodes though, and the first episode is 30 minutes and it's good, okay? The first episode is well detailed, but the real tea is in the second and the third one. But I suggest you watch all 3. The second and the third episode is 52 minutes and baby is jam-packed, okay? I really do feel bad for the kids. I'm wishing them so much love. And these things are still going on to this day. That's something I wrote down. There is a lot of laws that are getting passed in like California. I know Demi Lovato definitely helped with a law like last year or 2 years ago, that says that a lot of these children, are being being exploited, and, that's why a lot of these family content creators are moving to other states, such as like Tennessee and stuff. That actually just came up not so long ago about a couple of these content creators' families, as well as there was a Hulu documentary that just came out about a very abusive mom that had psychosis on Hulu. This was a crazy documentary, but I really definitely 10 out of 10 was really great and very insightful.